today we're going to make amazing pasta. We're going to make fettuccine with mushrooms, chicken, asparagus and sun-dried tomatoes in a white wine sauce. Incredibly delicious. It's amazing. And just stick around and watch. I'm so excited to show you an amazing recipe. We're going to make fettuccine with, come over here, I will introduce my ingredients. So we are going to use chicken. I took like a chicken breast, I sliced on the small pieces. It's like that, okay? We don't need to use a lot, but just a little bit. And the mushrooms, so it's brown mushrooms, a little bit more than 10. One Portabella mushroom, I will show you how I'm going to cut. That's asparagus, it's around 15 asparagus, 13, 15. And sundried tomatoes, I'm going to show how much we're going to use. Parmigiano cheese, garlic, pepper, and red chili flakes, okay? And also, that's the pasta I'm going to use, the amazing pasta. It's fettuccine, okay? White wine and salt and pepper, that's all. A little bit of flour. I'm going to show you how we're going to fry the chicken first, okay? That's all. Okay, so how we're going to start? So we're taking asparagus. So asparagus, I like to cut because those pieces, they cook faster and this is a little bit longer. So I take asparagus and I cut like this, like that. And this is just like the ends. I don't like ends. So it's like that, okay? It's on, it's better presentation in the end. So like that piece. I'm going to show you again. So like this. Portabello mushroom, and how I'm going to cut. So I just cut half, okay? And then like that. And then just regular like that pieces. Like it's kind of long, like this, okay? So I'm going to continue with the rest, but I want to show how I cut. In terms of brown mushrooms, it's some of them I cut like this, like half. And some of them I just throw like that. So it's a better presentation in the end, okay? So some of them is half. And the tiny one, if you have like, when you buy, try to buy the little one. So little one, I do not cut, okay? So just bigger one is like this, just half. And the small one is just I throw like that, okay? And Portabello mushroom is like this. That's how I cut. And so now I want to show you what I do with sun-dried tomatoes. So you can like, so I buy sun-dried tomatoes in oil. So I take sun-dried tomatoes and I cut them like lengthwise, like just not too small, but it's like that. Has to be like this, okay? Because in the end, it's a better presentation when you see the pieces. Okay, so like this. So what else I have to show you? So this is Parmigiano cheese. And so now let's go start with the chicken. I'm going to show you. Okay, so now chicken part. So as I showed before, that's small slices, okay? So what we do, I put a little bit of salt, just a little bit. And lots of black pepper, okay? That's very important. And now what I do, see the flour, okay? So I take the chicken and I just a little bit put them in the flour and shake off. And I do all of them is like that. What I do first, guys. So I put water and I'm going to boil the water and then I'm going to cook pasta. So usually I make sauce first and then I cook pasta, okay? So you take your skillet and on medium, okay? Not high, medium. Put approximately 3 to 4 tablespoons of olive oil, okay? Like this. And you know what I sometimes do? I put just a little bit of garlic, like that, just a little bit with my oil. And now we're going to the chicken. So it's in the flour. We're going just to put chicken like that, okay? But you have to preheat first. So make sure you preheat the skillet. 2 to 3 minutes. And then what you do, you flip. Okay, so until you see like a nice golden color, like golden brown color. And as I said, it's on medium, okay? So now we're flipping. As I said, 2 to 3 minutes. If you feel you need to add more olive oil, please do. If it will help you, but I think 4 to 5 tablespoons, that's enough. And garlic we will remove later, but it will give amazing aroma to your, amazing flavor to your chicken. Okay, so now, see that beautiful color. And as I said, 2 minutes, don't overcook them on medium, not high. And now we're taking them. So what we're doing next, I'm going to add a little bit more, another tablespoon of olive oil. And I'm going to add our Portabello mushrooms. Okay. And another mushroom. See, I cut them. Some of them I kept like that because it's amazing, amazing presentation in there. And so you cook them. Now you cook them on a high heat. We are going to increase the heat. Okay, so I need to evaporate that water. Mushrooms, they have lots of water they contain. So we are cooking them. And as I said, if you feel you need to add a little bit more olive oil, please do. So you cook them for a minute, then I add a little bit more of olive oil, and I'm going to add asparagus. Okay guys, so once I add asparagus, I reduce a little bit of heat. Just very little. So now I'm going to add chili flakes. I just a little bit, like, depends if you want too spicy, put more. Just a half teaspoon, okay? And I'm going to add peppers, and now I'm going to squeeze the garlic to press the garlic, okay? Let me just put mushrooms, and it's like a couple of cloves of garlic, and we're going to add some garlic, okay, and we're going to add our sun-dried tomatoes. I would say half cup. And you know what else I like to add? The oil from sun-dried tomatoes. I just add a little bit of oil from sun-dried tomatoes. It will give amazing flavor. And we can just mix everything. The last part, we are going to add wine, okay? Half cup. I'm going to put wine. Guys, that's delicious. Just approximately half cup. Okay. And that's it. And just for a couple of minutes, and then we are going to cook our pasta. So our sauce is ready, chicken is there, we're going to add later, and now we're going to focus on pasta. Okay, the water is boiling. Okay, so I put lots of salt. How much on that amount? Probably 1 tablespoon. Okay, so your water has to be like really salt, like the water is salty. And then I'm going to put pasta, that's fettuccine, and make sure you have lots of water for your pasta to cook. Okay, now let's just mix right away. On the package it says 2 to 3 minutes, so I usually cook halfway because I like my pasta to be al dente. What it means you don't cook up to the end, so when you bite, it has to be like a little bit hard. Okay, so now it's boiling, so now let's wait for close to 2 minutes, but not boiling. Okay guys, as I said, your pasta has to be al dente, so don't overcook, please. I cooked halfway. If it says 3 minutes, 1.5. I put a little bit of pasta water in my pan, you saw, right? Just 1 lug. Do like this. And now it's time. I'm going to put my fettuccine inside. Okay, like this. Guys, it goes like this. You take from the pot, I don't even drain, it just goes all the way like that, okay? And look how delicious it is. So, as I said, pasta water is very important. It will make your pasta is even creamier, okay? So you do this and you mix. Make sure you mix everything together. And don't cook your pasta all the way through, just very little, as I said, halfway. What I do now, I put a little bit more of pasta water, and now I put, I would say, about half cup of Parmigiano cheese, maybe like 3 tablespoons, okay, here. And I'm going to mix it. Okay. We're going to mix like this. And now I put my chicken. You remember the chicken? And chicken goes in this garlic. And now slowly we are going to mix. Look at this. Oh my God. That's so beautiful. And you know what else I do on the end? In the end, I take olive oil and I put a little bit like olive oil on the top, and I mix a little bit more. It's ready. Come and have a look. It's amazing. Absolutely, you must try. Delicious pasta. Okay, I want you to try to see how beautiful it is, how creamy is nice, and we didn't add any cream, just pasta water with some olive oil and sun-dried tomatoes, chicken, everything. It's delicious. And our Portabella mushrooms. Let me try. That's so good. Let's see. I want you to see how it looks beautiful. You know what I do? I like to put a little bit of Parmigiano cheese. That's how I do. Just put a little bit when I eat. It's delicious. And let me try. So good. It's very, very tasty. I feel sun-dried tomatoes, Portabella mushrooms, and Parmigiano Reggiano, and asparagus. Everything is amazing. Amazing recipe. I'm going to eat later. And I just want to say thanks. Say guys, thank you so much for watching me. And if you like my video, don't forget to subscribe and give me a like. And I will see you next time on our cooking show. Bye bye.